All right. Uh, yes. Good afternoon. Good morning. Just doing some sound check. Doing some sound check right now. All right. All right. Good afternoon. Good morning. Yes. Good to have every one of us back again. All right. We are set at the studio right now. Let's see what we have for today. All right. So, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. And I'm glad to have you with us again today. And as we dive into a fundamental aspect of self discipline, we're looking at time management and today, remember this popular quote that said, This popular quote said, time is the most valuable things a man can spend. Time is the most valuable thing that a man can spend. Time, the most valuable thing that a man can spend. And time management is not just about scheduling, it is about making deliberate. If you're in need of an accountability partner in your English learning journey. So it is about making deliberate choice that shape our success and well-being. That's about time. So today we'll be exploring the technique and tools to help in the aspect of managing our time effectively and overcome common challenges as we maintain the process of time management. So you are welcome. So today is we're looking at the part 3 on the aspect of discipline, on the importance of discipline on the path to success. So today we're looking at part 3. The part 3 is focusing on the aspect of time management. Now let's now talk about what are the techniques for effective time management. What are the techniques for effective time management? What are the techniques for effective time management? I'll look at the number one of this is we must set up a system of prioritizing our task. We must set up a system for prioritizing our task. Because prioritization is the art of effective time management. When you prioritize your time, your task, whatever you want to do. Now, I use myself as an example. I already know in the morning, when I wake up, I begin to prepare the day. Go for my prayer from my church. We do a prayer. We call it covenant hour prayer in the morning. That is my first activities. That will run for 1 hour. So after that, also, I already schedule my time. I have another program that is also for another 1 hour. Just immediately after the first one finished, I know I've prioritized it. I know the one that is to come first. I know the one that will come next. So after that, I begin to prepare again for another meeting that is coming by midday. That is my midday engagement. So it comes after that finish. I begin to set a stage for what I'm doing currently. So I've set up a gauge. Every one of them has a gauge. So prioritizing tasks is one of the art of effective time management. It is one of the key for effective time management. Listen, let's take a keynote to this quote from Covey famously said. He said, the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. I said the key is not just to prioritize what is on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Schedule them. They are all, maybe let's see that they are all important, but there's going to be in sequence. How are they coming? Start by identifying your most important task. Start by identifying your most important task and ensuring they receive top priority. Ensuring they receive a top priority. Ensure they receive a top priority. Now, after that, prioritizing your task, the next phase to look on that is actionable steps. If you prioritize your task, the next is actionable step. Take a step in the regard of what you have prioritized, because the priority alone cannot work without a matching step, without a corresponding steps. So take actionable steps. List your task. Write down all tasks you need to complete. Write down all the tasks that you need to complete. Write down all your tasks that you need to complete. So it will help to take steps. Categorize them. Use different kind of tools that you can use. to categorize tasks into four quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Let me repeat it that. Categorize your task. Give them a matrix to categories into four quadrants. One is going to be urgent and important. So that is going to be number one to handle first. The next to that is important but not urgent. Important but not urgent. So now you now see the next one is urgent but not important. And neither urgent nor important. So this will help us. You are the one that you know how to set it for yourself. But if I'm the one now, I'm going to pick first. Okay, let's click. If you are following us either on Facebook or YouTube, now let's answer to this one. If you are in this category now, which one will you pick first? Urgent and important. That's number one. Number two, important but not urgent. How will you place them? Or number three, urgent but not important. Which one will you choose first? And I know neither urgent nor important. So I know where we are going to be having challenges, the aspect of important but not urgent, urgent but not important. So how can we balance this? Remember, it is important, but it is not urgent. Urgent but not important. So which one? It looks somehow confusing. It looks somehow confusing. For some, I believe important but not urgent. Important but not urgent. So what can we speak about that? Important but not urgent. Important but not urgent. Now this one saying urgent but not important. It is not important, but it is urgent. Then, if it can go, it can go. Not important. This one say it's important but not urgent. So if it is important but not urgent, that shows it can still come last. It can still come the number third. It can come number third. But this one that is urgent but not important, you don't know something will be attached to that. So we can move that one to be number two, to be the number two here to become the number three, and the number four remain the number four. I mean, urgent but important, number one. Urgent but not important, I will take it as my number two. Then important but not urgent as my number three. Then number four for me will be neither urgent nor important. That will be number four. So this will help us to now take actionable steps. Now, what other thing under the actionable step is focus on the high impact. Concentrate on tasks that contribute most to your goal and well-being. That contribute most to your goal and well-being. Now, let's look at the Pomodoro's technique. It involves working in focus interval. Working in a focus interval, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 such interval, take a long break of 15 to 30 minutes. The Pomodoro's techniques involve working in a focused. Just 1 minute, please. All right, so we need to take it now. Very important. Now, to know how to schedule. The benefit of this technique is it increases productivity by maintaining high level of focus. It increases productivity by maintaining high level of focus. Also helps in managing fatigue and preventing burnout. What is actionable step number two? Actionable step again here. Actionable step is set a timer. Use a timer or a Pomodoro app. Use it. Many of us today, our mobile phone can do all this. Walk and break. Walk until the time rings, until the timer rings. Then take a short break. Repeat the process. Take a short break. Repeat the process. Take a short break. Repeat the process. Another thing we need to look at is the time blocking. Time blocking involves scheduling specific blocks of time for different tasks or activities throughout your day. This method helps us to allocate a dedicated time slot for focused work and minimize distraction. So this one gives us the benefit of improves organization and reduces procrastination. It helps us to increase organization and reduce procrastination. It also helps us to ensure that each task gets adequate attention. That each task get adequate attention. All right, so when it will help us to work against procrastination. It will give us, as you are doing that thing, you are building a strategy. It helps, it improves organization and reduce procrastination because you already know what to do per time. It also ensures that tasks get adequate attention. It helps to give adequate attention to each task. You know what you are doing. Actionable step means create a schedule. Collaboration is key for team success. Now, create a schedule. It helps to create a schedule. So it helps when you create a schedule, divide your day into blocks and assign tasks to each block. I love that. Create a schedule. Now, under that, divide your day into blocks and assign tasks to each block. Stick to it, adhere to the schedule as closely as possible. As closely as possible. As closely as possible. What are the tools and resources again? Digital tools. Digital tools like Trello, a project management tool that allows you to create boards, lists and cards to organize tasks and track progress. So it helps. So it helps us. We talk about like Asana, a task management tools that helps teams collaborate and keep track of their progress. Google, what about Google Calendar? A very versatile tool for scheduling events, setting reminder, and managing your calendar. So all these are the things to put together to enhance our discipline in the aspect of time management. Another action step is exploit futures. Learn how to use the futures of these tools to suit your needs. Learn it. Somebody once said that learning is earning. When you stop learning, you start dying. The more you learn, the more you earn. So let's try it. What about exploring the traditional method? The traditional method like to-do list. Write down daily tasks and check them off as you complete them. Check them off as you complete them. This helps in tracking progress and staying organized. It helps in tracking progress and also to stay organized. To-do list, what you have to do, and you are tracking it. What about planner? This use of physical planner to schedule tasks and appointments. So under this, what are the steps again? Daily review. Spend a few minutes each morning and evening reviewing and adapting your list of and planners. Prioritize. That is, make sure you highlight high priority tasks. So having said all this, let's look at this. Another phase to this is how to overcome time management challenges. How to overcome time management challenges. We look at number one under this, handling interruptions. Handling interruptions. Interruption can disrupt your workflow and affect productivity. Yes, like as I'm talking to us now, because I am connected with a lot. This one is needing, this one needs my attention, this one needs my attention. We need to now handling interruption, set up a system. I couldn't drop something. I'm not available now. I am on a live program. I've set it up. I will be available at so time. So set it up. Interruption can break and can disrupt workflow and affect productivity. Therefore, we need to set boundaries. At this particular frame of time, this and this is not welcome. Set boundaries and communicate your focus time to others. Yes, like I said, I just made now. I notice a kind of distraction is about coming. I have to drop a message. This and this, this and this, this and this. So anyone that want to reach out to me now, it is after this show. Use do not disturb. I do that a lot. Most especially when I'm on a program, I put up do not disturb. I put up do not disturb so that a call will not come to interrupt or to interject my activities. It has happened to me before when I was doing a live program on my phone that a call was coming in because I've not set my phone on do not disturb. Because I've not set my phone on do not disturb, a call was coming in and disturbing me. So do not disturb enhances level of you're able to manage your time, you're able to focus on what your task at that moment. Utilize features on your phone or computer to minimize interruption. There are some that may be beyond your control, but at least set it up. Maintaining workflow balance is another thing under this. Maintaining workflow balance. Remember, we look at handling interruption. On this number two under that overcoming temptation, overcoming challenges in the time management is one in handling interruption. Number two is maintaining work-life balance. This balancing work and personal life is essential, people, for long-term productivity and well-being. It is good. Now, like I said, when I think I've worked and I think my body really needs rest, I put off my phone, do not disturb until I'm ready. It helps us for productivity and well-being. Schedule time for both work and relaxation. Schedule time for both work and relaxation, no matter what it is. I'm passionate about success, but at the same time, when I notice I need to rest, I close it, put it off, plan personal time. That is schedule. I mean, under that thing to a relaxation, what is the action step? One is set boundaries, define clear start and end time for work. Define it, the clear start time and end time for work. Plan personal time. Schedule activities and time with family and friends to recharge. In conclusion now, is in summary of what we have said, we have discovered now that effective time management is synonymous with life management. Is synonymous to life management. A time wasted is a life wasted. So by implementing techniques like prioritization, the Pomodoro technique, and the time blocking, and by leveraging tools and resources, you can be rest assured you can take control of your time. You can take control of your time. You can do that. Remember, take control of your time and enhance your productivity. As Robinson Sherman put in, he said, time management is a life management. Start applying this right now. Practice them today and observe how they transform your productivity and overall effectiveness. So once again, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining me today in today's session. Practice this thing we have talked about. Practice these strategies consistently, and you will see remarkable change in how you manage your time and achieve your goals. Thank you so much. This is from Wealthy Palace. I'm Amos Adeyika. Thank you. You are a return subscriber. Thank you so much. You are just coming across our channel. Help us click on like, subscribe, share it so that you can go viral. Thank you so much, and we'll meet again tomorrow, same time. Thank you all, and bye for now.